Rob Tebbutt for Boxing Social. We're here in Saudi Arabia in the immediate aftermath of Anthony Joshua's unanimous decision win over Andy Ruiz. Andy, Pirouel, what did you make of Anthony Joshua's performance?
It was a brilliant performance. He's everything that he needed to do just with regards to the boxing aspect. Stuck behind his jab, didn't rush into anything. Whenever Ruiz was coming forwards and he was looking to throw in bunches, he was just looking to hold. His perfect performance, moving around the ring, couldn't fault it. As good a boxing performance as AJ has probably produced in his career to date.
Yeah, just to echo that, I was very impressed with Anthony Joshua's composure throughout. I felt like when Ruiz did have his small parts of success, Joshua reset, he remained composed, stuck to the game plan. Thought it was as good a performance, as you say, as we've seen from Anthony Joshua throughout his career. Wasn't sure he had that in him, were you?
No, to be honest with you, I thought he could have it in him. It was more so just producing it and the psychological aspect of knowing that going in with Andy Ruiz again. I know when he hit the third and the seventh round, a lot of people around me were like, here we go again, is he going to be able to cope with it? Didn't really feel like it fazed him. I actually felt when he got to probably the 8th and the 9th round, Ruiz kind of lost heart a little bit and gave up, especially towards the 10th, 11th. I started to see him become a lot more frustrated, trying to close the gap more, but he just couldn't find the way through, couldn't land anything significant on AJ to deter him.
What did you make of Andy Ruiz in the last round? In the 12th round, he was kind of beckoning him in and saying, come and stand here and fight, but obviously Anthony Joshua's not going to do that considering what we saw in New York in the first fight.
To be honest with you, I think at that point he knew and then AJ knew that the fight was wrapped up. It was just a matter of Ruiz trying anything to get AJ to come forwards, open himself up and leave himself open to some form of punishment from Ruiz.
Yeah, one of the most things I was impressed with, the first round, I've said all week, I've spoke to Adam Smith about it, if Anthony Joshua is going to be successful in the fight, he needs to land something early. He needs to let Ruiz know that he's not just there to fiddle about. Landed that big right hand in the first round that cut Andy Ruiz. How important do you think that was for him to land such a shot so early in the fight?
I think that was massive because it gave AJ the confidence to continue to just stick with the game plan and the method. You know, early on he may well have had the doubts until he landed that. He may have been going back into the corner, well, I say that, but just boxing round, having doubts about how the fight was going to play out. But as soon as he landed that, he kind of felt he was going to settle in more, feel a lot more comfortable, and let's just let the fight and the game plan continue to go the way that he was.
How does that affect the heavyweight landscape in your opinion? Does AJ go right back to the top now? Obviously we're waiting for Wilder Fury 2 in February. What's your thoughts on that?
It's too difficult to call them. I think a lot of it does come down to what happens in Wilder Fury 2. AJ's obviously put himself back up there, the unified world champion, 3 of the main belts. I do think a lot comes down to what happens with Wilder Fury before you can say who's number 1 and who's number 2 and number 3.
Okay, well, Rob Tebbutt, I'm here with Andy Pirouel. Look at his lovely little suit. Thanks very much for watching Boxing Social throughout the week. We're going to bring you some interviews now with some people you actually want to hear from.
Been brilliant. Thanks for tuning in this week. See you soon.
I want to get on.
Ade, come in.
I want to get on.
Ade Oladipo.
Yes.
The gate crashing the
Thank you.
Boxing Social party. Give it. Sorry.
I'm just so used to. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
What did you make of the performance from Anthony Joshua?
Good. I was. Can I swear on your channel?
You can swear.
I was shitting myself. That was the main issue. But in terms of the boxing performance, I mean, what can you ask, right? You got knocked out in the 7th round, your last fight. You're nervous. So many different tactics. You've lost weight. Everyone's saying, "Can you box?" I think everyone forgot this is an Olympic gold medalist, a world championship silver medalist. I'm stuttering. Sorry, people. This is how you've got to box, right? When Floyd does it, it's a boxing masterclass. When AJ does it, people are saying he's running away. Sometimes it's how you've got to box, and I thought he boxed well. I'm happy to see that AJ can box different ways.
What was the most impressive part of his performance, in your opinion?
I think he got hit, I think it was in the 5th or 6th round, and he regrouped immediately. I mean, last time out when we saw AJ against Ruiz, he got hit and it was like, okay, let's fight fire with fire. It was like, no, we're not playing that game. I know how this thing pans out. We're going to do exactly what I've done in training, which is hold when we get close and box at distance. And I thought that, look, what more can you do? I think to be disciplined to do that for 12 rounds against a guy like Andy Ruiz who does cut off the ring good was fantastic. It's fantastic. He got his belts back and it's about what next? What next? I think what next is a trip away, eat, get some muscles back and fight Pulev. Because you're not fighting Pulev skinny. And he was skinny, well, relatively, compared to us.
Well, I was going to say speak for yourself, but I'm the fat one. Ade Oladipo, thanks very much for speaking to Boxing Social. It's been a real pleasure to speak with you throughout the week.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for appearing on the channel, and I will speak
you.
to you soon.
Peace.